So it's right here on the edge of the seagrass line that I like to put my snorkel and mask on to go in, because even before the coral reef you have so much sea life that's just teeming around these grasses, which actually do a lot to sequester carbon, hold in the substrate here, the sand, and foster a lot of life for the young fish. And also I saw some crabs and a sea snake last time, so I'm gonna go kind of hang out in a smaller area and see what we can find here. Let's go. Today I found a pipefish in the seagrass. You can see it looks just like a blade of seagrass. At first I thought it was a seahorse, but it's not. It's a cousin of the seahorse. And yeah, I was pretty excited, so I just followed it around for a while. Pipefishes, seahorses, and sea dragons all fall into a family of fish called Cygnathidae. And this is a name derived from the Greek syn, meaning together, and gnathos, meaning jaw. The fused jaw trait is something the entire family has in common. Cygnathids are found in temperate and tropical seas around the world. Most species inhabit shallow coastal waters, but a few are known from the open ocean. They're characterized by their elongated snouts, fused jaws, and the absence of pelvic fins, and by thick plates of bony armor covering their bodies. The armor gives them a rigid body so that they can swim by rapidly fanning their fins. As a result, they're relatively slow compared with other fishes, but are able to control their movements with great precision, including hovering in place for extended periods. Due to their lack of strong swimming ability, pipefish are often found in shallow waters that are easily disturbed by industrial runoffs and human recreation. Shorelines are also affected by boats and drag lines that move shoreline sediment. These disturbances cause a decrease in seagrasses and eelgrasses that are vital in pipefish habitats. Due to the pipefish's narrow distribution, they're less able to adapt to new habitats. Another factor that affects pipefish populations is their use in traditional Chinese medicine remedies, despite the lack of evidence of efficacy beyond placebo. Pipefishes, like seahorse relatives, leave most of the parenting duties to the male, which provides all of the post-zygotic care for its offspring, supplying them with nutrients and oxygen through a placenta-like connection. It broods the offspring either on distinct region of its body or in a brood pouch. Courtship between male and female pipefish involves lengthy and complicated shows of display. For example, copulation is always preceded by a ritualized dance by both sexes. The dance involves very conspicuous wriggling and shaking motions. Well, as you can see, it's pretty amazing what you can find right here next to the shore. There's so much wildlife here. And how cool was that, what do you call it, seahorse, that big green camouflage seahorse. We saw so much camouflage here in the seagrass, so much adaptation to this environment. Really cool to see this all just so close to shore here. Yeah, in the Philippines by the coastal areas, it's just such an important habitat and ecosystem here. So yeah, pretty cool. Hello everyone, it's about 7:30 in the morning. Come outside. another empty bottle of gin. So pick this up, put it aside, and see if we can find some other signs of life in the more marine aquatic environment. It's incredible how many bottles of gin